What's up, guys? CliffBeats, no script, off the rip. Jumping back into some more Eminem now. I've never heard of this song. It's called "Oh No." Um, this was a paid for donation by my guy Andy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I believe, yeah, gotta be my guy Andy. Yeah, Andy, from Denmark. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're gonna check this out. Like I said, I don't even know when the fuck this is from. Oh No is a leaked Eminem song that was likely to have been meant to be scrapped, to be on the scrapped album Relapse 2. Oh, shit. This is Shady Media. Throw them a like if you'd like to go subscribe as well. Do that. I always subscribe to the original artist, but make sure you show love to the original platform too. That's the most important part. But we're going to check this out. Eminem, Oh No, which is crazy because I did almost... How do I explain this without sounding like a fucking Forrest Gump stuttering over here? Today, Junior. Forrest Gump didn't even have a stutter. What are you talking about? I've listened to everything basically from Eminem up until like around Encore-ish going into Relapse. I just had a lot going on. And I was always a huge fan of Eminem, but I could tell something was off. And then obviously we found out the drug issues. But he has some classics on Encore and stuff like that, and even afterwards. But anyways, we're jumping into that. I don't know what I'm walking into. Oh no, let's go. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. I love you.
Oh no, what's happening to my brain? I can't believe this is happening. Okay, lava out my lips, I flips. Wait, I think I have a cramp. I'm trying to shove the lava lamp up my father's ass.
Lava on my lips, I flips. Wake up, think I have a cramp. I'm trying to shove the lava lamp up my father's ass.
Flips, wait, I think I have a cramp. I'm trying to shove the lava lamp up my father's ass. I think I'm out to gas, man, I need another mask. I'd ask my mother, but I think she's laughing at the plant. I have a graham crackers and some...
So my mother's laughing at the plants. My mother's fucked up, laughing gas. She's fucked up.
I'd ask my mother, but I think she's laughing at the plant. I have a graham crackers and some bandy cams. I think I'll eat some ambience like the candy yams. Cut a couple cadavers up and have a little snack. Ever fucking cadabra, motherfucker, look who's back. Just like a pendulum, Satan's pentagram swings. I accidentally dented it and bent the damn thing. Shit, I think I might have did it when I was dancing. While I was chopping one of my legs off when I pulled a hamstring. First I re-up, then I relapse. Go to rehab, then I detox. After I see doc, then I'll be back with the sequel. Repeat the cycle, cause I react like the She-Hulk when I see NyQuil. No.
That makes sense. First I re-up. So these are albums and things that he's dropped. Then first I re-up, then I relapse, go to rehab, and I detox after I see Dr. Dre, and also a doctor, and I'll be back with the sequel. So this obviously does sound like a sequel, or he was talking about doing a second part to Relapse. So, yeah, and the multis here are ridiculous. I can see why he might have scrapped the project here. But I think it's dope. Repeat the cycle, because I react like the She-Hulk when I see NyQuil.
Then I relapse, go to rehab, then I detox after I see doc. Then I'll be back with the sequel. Repeat the cycle, cause I react like the She-Hulk when I see NyQuil. No. Here we go again, no, when it's going to end. Where did it begin? So let go, maybe way back when.
It makes sense. You could tell that this was kind of a rough draft. The chorus really didn't have much direction.
Back into the well, baby Jessica fell. She may have wetted herself. Quit playing, get her some help. Mary Kay Letourneau was sending me letters from jail. Every day in journal saying how she wanted to smother me in letters and mail. I'm the medicine man. My medical marijuana was prescribed by a doctor. Shove a typewriter up her Res Hilton's ass. Shit, almost forgot that. He's always shoving something up his ass, so why not that?
Oh, Perez Hilton got it. And you see, this is the thing I talk about Eminem too, is you have to go study like Mary Kay. I can't say her last name. Let him say it again.
Into the well, baby Jessica fell.
So Eminem is known for studying and getting into serial killers and stuff like that. He went through a time period where he did that during Relapse. So you would need to go and study these cases that he's familiar with
may have wetted herself. Quit playing, get to some help. Mary Kay Letourneau was sitting.
So Mary Kay Letourneau was sending me letters from jail every day in journals saying how she wanted to smother me in lettuce and mayo.
Sending me letters from jail every day in journals saying how she wanted to smother me in lettuce and mayo. I'm the
Letters in jail to letters. Wait, letters from jail to rhyme lettuce and mayo. So mayo sounds like jail, and lettuce and letters. That's fucking. He's bending these words like a madman.
jail every day in journals saying how she wanted to smother me in lettuce and mayo. I'm the medicine man. My medical marijuana was prescribed by a doctor. Shove a typewriter up her Res Hilton's ass. Shit, almost forgot that. He's always shoving something up his ass, so why not that? And fuck it while I'm venting, let's shove a vending machine up his rear end when he's bending over, pretending that he didn't say anything that would be offending to me. Stick his head in the blender, begin blending in G. Where should I put the pink sissy with the fluffy hair? Put him under the stairs, people are already under there. I wonder where. Wait, I think the cupboard's bare. Stuff him up in the Tupperware and shove him up in there.
Eminem's got bodies on bodies. What did Perez Hilton say? Probably some shit about Eminem when he dropped Relapse or something. A lot of people had a lot of negative things to say. People want to see greatness fall. And when they're not at their peak or they're trying to make a climb back, they're always talking shit.
No, here we go again. No, when it's going to end.
Think of how many songs Eminem has stored away, locked away in a vault somewhere that we'll never hear. Maybe he'll release long after he's gone. I don't want to ever think of that day, but man, he's probably got so many songs locked in a vault.
Where did it be? Yeah, so long ago. Maybe way back. Vicodin's like a nitrogen, hydrogen vitamin.
Vicodin's like a nitrogen hydrogen vitamin. That's disgusting.
Vicodin's like a nitrogen, hydrogen vitamin. I bite in the vibe and then I get high as a kite again. I like it when I get in my zone on the mic again. Who am I kidding? I couldn't quit the shit if my life depends. I relapsed twice after I came out of Brighton and yeah, rehab's nice. I have my name up in lights again. You see, that's why I can't decipher what life I'm in. I might pull a knife on your wife and slice her then dice her then.
Yeah, think of these rhyme schemes are disgusting, but think about that. Think about going from being the biggest artist in the fucking world to being in rehab. Everything is spun out of control. Everything happened so fast. I mean, from 26 till what? He was 30, like early. So within 4 years, it just spun all out of control, man.
I came out of Brighton and yeah, rehab's nice. I have my name up in lights again.
But Brighton and is where he went for rehab. I have my name up in lights again. So Eminem, but Brighton, I have my name up in lights again. It's a little play on words right there.
You see, that's why I can't decipher what life I'm in. I might pull a knife on your wife and slice her then dice her then. It sounds so enticing, isn't it nice when I'm hype again? Or nice when I'm like this, no time to write this, just type it in. If I could get my pen to slow down, would I write this then? Man, I'm about to hyperventilate, I just have hypertension. I have the type of mental state you couldn't comprehend. Unusually stupid of you for you to think I'm your friend. I usually do what I do and suffer no consequence. I offer no mercy, the controversy is once again. Here we go again. No, when it's going to end. Where did it begin? So long ago, maybe way back. No.
You want my God's honest truth? You want the God's honest truth from me? I'm a real channel, dude. I'm not going to sit here and kiss everybody's ass. And, I don't do this just for viewers and for likes and for subscribers and all that shit. I'd love to have you. But look, here's the reality of it. Eminem lost everything. And by everything, I mean proof. Proof was his right-hand man. But he was already struggling with drug addiction, and then you lose your friend on top of it, and it spiraled out. I can't speak for Eminem, but I'm just going off of what I've heard and what he's talked about in the past. It's hard to come back purely out of passion when you've already accomplished more with 2 or 3 albums than anybody pretty much ever has in hip hop. It's hard to come back. You look at Relapse, which I didn't appreciate at first. I'll be honest, I didn't appreciate it at first. I was kind of like, oh no. Just like, oh no, like what the fuck is this? Where's Eminem that I know? Where's Marshall? I'm just Marshall Mathers. Like, where is that guy at? Then you slowly see him starting to find himself again. And in Recovery, he snaps from front to back. You can listen to that song. It's a little bit different than you hear from the Eminem show or from Marshall Mathers LP or the Slim Shady LP in particular. Totally different version, but still the most streamed song of all time from Eminem is Love the Way You Lie. That might be his biggest song when it comes to streams. So when people always say, oh, Eminem fell off this, and that, no, you just got a different version. You got a sober version. You got a realer version of Eminem. Eminem had a drug problem since he started. He openly talks about, ecstasy and all the things that he would take and stuff. And yeah, it might have helped him create, creatively in the beginning process. But I mean, long term, it would have killed him. And it almost did kill him. So we should just be thankful. Was this my favorite song? No. Am I glad he scrapped it? Yes. Like, I'll never forget. I heard a part of Relapse and I heard Buffalo Bill. And people are going to hate me for this. And I was like, this song is awful. It's so... If you take Buffalo Bill and you put it next to Stan, or you put it next to Kill You, or you put it next to anything, any song from Eminem when he first... This is Buffalo Bill, up in those hills. Like, it was like, no, dude. Like, what... I didn't know what he was doing. It took me time to appreciate it. Then... After some time, I went back. I heard Relapse again with you guys and stuff. I was able to appreciate the patterns, the schemes, what he was trying to do with bending words and just playing with rap again and just enjoying rhyming again, getting familiar with that and loving it. You have to, drugs fuck you up. And Eminem's talked about it before, how he had to, relearn how to perform again, relearn how to rap again, damn near talk again. It fucks you up, those drugs, man. They fuck with your brain. I'm just happy we have the Eminem that we do have. And everything happens for a reason, and look what happens. And what really stood out to me was this. I remember when he did Relapse, right? As soon as Forever dropped with, Drake, Kanye West, and Lil Wayne, that was the Eminem I remember. There they go. Back in stadiums, the shady spits his flow. Must they go. Macadamian. Oh my God. I was like, I'm getting the chills thinking about it. Go listen to that verse. And it's just like that. There you are. There you are. And it always takes Eminem to have his back up against the wall. And then that's when he's at his best. It's just like when he first burst onto the scene. He had his back up against the wall. People, you're giving him shit for being white and being a rapper, and he couldn't make it. He couldn't do this. He couldn't do that. He was breaking into his old his old house to go sleep in and shit like that. Like, nothing. And I feel like when Eminem's back's against the wall, that's when he's at his best. And that's when you get Slim Shady. You get this dude that's just not going to go down and is evil, vile, will think of the most fucked up shit to just wreak havoc on your life. And I'm rambling. But I do appreciate hearing Eminem finding himself again. I do appreciate that from this song. And he did have the Perez Hilton shit was very good. I like that a lot. And it was nice hearing him create and set up his punchlines again, because there were a few songs I remember hearing like Bagpipes from Baghdad, and I was like, nope, that's another one I can't do. There's a few on there that were just really hard for me to do, but I'm a fan of Eminem, obviously, and what he's done for the culture. But you got to be real with music, and if you enjoyed it, you enjoyed it. If you didn't, be honest and just say it wasn't for you and move on. I'm not going to say you're trashing it. That just wasn't for me. But I love what he's done since then, and I'm glad we still have Eminem around. I'm just waiting for the next album, baby. Where's it at? But you got to be inspired to drop an album. He just did. Dude, Music to Be Murdered By is a classic. Side A and Side B. He absolutely. I think he did with Music to Be Murdered By. I think he did what he wanted to do with Relapse. I think he was able to accomplish that with that album, if that makes any sense. Like he wanted to do it then, but he wasn't there yet. And then now he's more technical than he's ever been. Maybe he doesn't have that passion that he had when he was angry and hungry when he was younger, but the pen is nastier than I've ever seen before from Eminem. But anyways, I could ramble on forever. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. If you want more Eminem, you know what to do. Be sure to subscribe. I would love to have you. Make sure you show love to the original artist, Eminem. Of course, go subscribe to that man. He deserves it. Mount Rushmore of rap, 100%, hands down in my eyes. Anybody dealing with anxiety, depression, panic attacks, PTSD, addiction, a bad breakup, whatever the case may be, you're more than welcome to reach out to me anytime. Instagram is linked in the description down below. That's simply there if you're going through a hard time. I don't take song requests through Instagram or anything else like that. It's just there if you need someone to talk to, okay? You can also join my Discord. It's free, and everybody will get to you right away. We have mental health forums, we have general chats, whatever you want is in there, and people will respond to you if you're going through some shit and you just need a vent. And I'm also over on Patreon. This is a paid for donation. I post everything on Patreon, then it goes over to YouTube. And, Patreon is just to support this channel while I'm dealing with YouTube's bullshit because everything gets demonetized. And, any reaction channel you watch, besides people who've gotten permission from most of these artists, they do this shit for free or just for fun. So Patreon definitely helps fund everything here that I've got. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love you. Stay safe. Follow me to the next one. Let me know what it is. And if you ever need me, just don't forget you can reach out to me 24/7. All right. I love you guys. Stay safe. Follow me to the next one. Let me know what it is. Comment down below. Subscribe.